For the second year in a row, Senator Kyrsten Sinema held a roundtable meeting with local leaders. This time, Senator Sinema was joined by freshman Representative Juan Ciscomani, and the event was hosted by Eastern Arizona College and its president, Todd Haney. The meeting was held in the executive boardroom at EAC and featured those involved in city, town, and county government from municipalities and communities in both Graham and Greenlee counties. One of Sinema's longest hugs on her arrival at the event Thursday was for Greenlee County Board of Supervisors Chairman Richard Lunt, who has known her since her days serving in the state legislature. The legislators and special guests were warmly welcomed by EAC President Todd Haney, who gave a brief overview of the college before yielding his time to the senator.
Anyway, so to kick this off, I'd like to just welcome everyone to this roundtable discussion with our two guests, and welcome to all of you to Arizona's first community college.
After thanking everyone for traveling to Thatcher for the meeting, Sinema gave a summary of some of the projects she's been working on, including the formation of a rural development working group, the bipartisan infrastructure law and how it impacts rural Arizona, including $1 billion for broadband high-speed internet throughout the state, and border security.
Well, again, Todd, thank you so much for hosting us. We're delighted to be here, and we're so grateful for the air conditioning. So I want to say just first, good morning, and how delighted I am to be here with leaders from both Greenlee and Graham counties. I appreciate everyone traveling to join us here today, and I know that this is taking time out of your busy schedule, so I really appreciate it. I'm also really excited to be here today with my friend and partner, Juan Ciscomani. He is, as you all know, in his first term in Congress, just been an incredible partner in delivering results for Arizona. So I'm really grateful to have us both be here together doing this.
Sinema also spoke about two acts targeting the Mexican cartel. The Fend Off Fentanyl Act she co-sponsored was included in the National Defense Bill and targets cartel money, and the Combating Cartels on Social Media Act, which she is the lead sponsor in the Senate, with Ciscomani as the lead sponsor in the House of Representatives. The bill will allow law enforcement to work with social media companies to crack down on those soliciting youth to serve as getaway drivers for human and drug smuggling operations.
So first of all, this is occurring every single day in rural communities throughout Arizona. It is incredibly dangerous. So I'm really proud that the bill that I sponsored in the Senate and that Juan has sponsored in the House was successfully included in the defense bill that we passed through the Senate last week. What our bill does is ensure that the Department of Homeland Security is working with social media companies to alert and pull down notices from cartels like Sinaloa that are recruiting young people throughout southern Arizona and Phoenix to drive these high-speed chases through our small towns in Arizona. Not only are these dangerous, but they're resulting in fatalities. And right now, the government has no power or authority to do anything to take down that recruitment from cartels like the Sinaloa. Our bill is halfway to the finish line. Our job is to get it all the way to the finish line, get it to the president's desk, so we can crack down on these cartels and save the lives not just of these teenagers, but of the community members who are in danger because of these high-speed chases.
The average age of teenagers that we see on this are 14, 15, 16-year-olds. I'm a dad of 6. I have kids that age. I can't imagine what parents have gone through, what the kids themselves have gone through on this. And you have inexperienced drivers driving at high speed with guidance that is misled by the cartels. This is dangerous all the way through, and this is why this bill tackles that, to make sure that we have communication with these social media companies, that they have all this information and need to be communicating that to law enforcement so we can interrupt that nasty system they have going on.
Exactly.
Like Sinema, Ciscomani also has an advisory council made up of local members to help keep him abreast of local issues. With his seat on the House Appropriations Committee, Ciscomani has secured $2 million for a new Pima Fire Department, as well as $1.3 million for the Gila River Linear Park, nearly $860,000 for upgrades to the Northern Cochise Community Hospital in Wilcox, and about $274,000 for the town of Duncan to help mitigate flood issues. Reporting from Thatcher for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.
See you back at work.
I'll be the hub.
See you back at work.